Hey everybody, what's going on? Your host, LovelyCheesePizza here. I apologize ahead of time, by the way, if you can hear the loud-ass noise in the background. Apparently, my neighbor decided yet again, right as I'm getting ready to film, that it's time for yard work, and we're gonna bust out the fucking leaf blowers again. I swear, the timing is always just so bad. But you know what? We're gonna get through it anyways, don't worry. So, it is time for another Christmas-themed game, and today we're going to be playing Santa Claus in Trouble. But before that, welcome to my desktop. I'm sure some of you guys are wondering, hey Adam, why are we sitting at your desktop and not at the main menu of the game like you do virtually the entire rest of the time? And I've got a good reason for that. I've never played this game before, but I've heard through the absolute grapiest of grapevines that the cheesy factor of this game is in like a world all its own. So much so that even the installation menu of this game is pretty ridiculous. And so today we're going to test it out and see just how bad or how hilarious the installation menu is, and then we're going to play the game. So let's get down to that. But before we get going, Balls of Steel, by the way, down here, an absolutely fantastic pinball game that I played, that I grew up playing in like the Windows 95 and 98 eras, and I'm totally going to do a series of it someday in the near future. It is just so cool, an absolute joy to play. So there's that for you. Now, let's get down to setting this thing up with Santa Setup. Oh yeah. Let's see what it's got. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Why does he have such a long face? And why does his sack look like it's made out of like a peanut shell or something? Holla! Is anybody home? I didn't realize that Santa was a gangster now all of a sudden. Greetings, my friends. It's Santa Claus, and I am on tour at the moment. I didn't realize that he was in a band. I'm guessing it must be him and the elves and Frosty the Snowman and, like, the Yeti. And apparently, like, they went on, like, a crazy alcohol bender and, like, the elves ripped off Frosty's arms. Now they were, like, force-feeding beer bongs full of Santa's butt brew into his snowman face, and now he just looks like he's not even, like, alive anymore. And by the way, Santa's butt beer is actually totally real. If you don't believe me, type it in a Google search, you will find it. It's actually pretty good, believe it or not. And that is the only time I'm ever going to say that Santa's butt is delicious. Okay. Unfortunately, I have lost all of my presents somewhere. I feel like the theme of most holiday games are that Santa loses his presents. Like, put a fucking padlock on your sack, man. That sounds way more disgusting when you actually say it out loud. Maybe you could help me to recover them. But first, I need to set up my cottage on your computer. Oh, Jesus. If you would like to help me, just click on next. I can see where this is going. As Santa Claus prefers to work by himself, it is recommended that you close all other Windows application before moving on. Oh my god. If you rather not like Santa to settle down on your machine, which, picturing that, I just imagine Santa putting his fat ass down onto my PC tower and just like crushing it into a diamond or something, then click on rather not. Otherwise, if you always behaved, that is, just click on next. So, can I come in? Outside, a chilling wind is blowing. Sure, why not, man? I could have really done without the music there, but whatever. This is like the greatest thing in the world. That was Frosty. Now, where can I build my cottage? Santa will set up his new home at the building site defined below. If you would rather move him somewhere else, just click on Browse and choose another site. If you rather not like Santa to settle down on your machine, then click on Rather Not and let him pass. You don't know what you are missing, though. Oh, I'm sure I know exactly what I'm missing, and it's certainly not too bad. What was that noise? He just went... What the hell? Where do you want me to stow away my icons? Here you can choose where Santa will set up himself in your Program Manager group. There you will find the Santa Claus in Trouble icons and other useful things. Why are these noises happening? It's like he got kicked in the stomach or something. That's so stupid. And really funny. Oh my god. This music right now is making me want to take my own life. Okay, I am ready. Can we finally start now? Santa Claus is ready to move in. Just click on next to let Santa build his new home. He is slowly really getting cold. I'll click on back to get back to the previous menus just in case you changed your mind. Oh, I love this game. This is like the best installation menu I've ever dealt with in my life. Yeah, what a nice cottage. But now it's time to look for my lost presents. Well, that was quick now, wasn't it? Santa Claus already cleared up everything and is now impatiently waiting to get started. You can choose to have a shortcut placed on your desktop so you can start right away. Now, are you ready? Just hit the Let's Go button to get going. Oh my god. Merry Christmas, CDV Software and Joy Mania Development. God, his face is so scary. Who's this guy? He's just like a disembodied head coming out of the side of his house. Oh my god, that was great. That was absolutely worth the price of admission, even if it took 6 whole minutes. Oh my god. This came out in 2002? These graphics are 2002. You've got to be kidding me. With these floating fire pits and weird, like, black chasm down there. What the hell is going on? He's just like, now what the fuck am I gonna do about this place? This place looks terrible, with a weird, like, spiced apple donut over there. Keyboard, joystick, mouse and keyboard. Let's go with mouse and keyboard. That seems like a... I can't imagine, in all likelihood, that this is going to allow, like, your standard, like, nowadays keyboard controls with the mouse. We're gonna try it. Oh my god. Okay. So, we do move with the mouse, I guess. Can we move... Okay, so we can't move left or right with the keyboard. Oh no, you've got to be kidding me. We have to move forward and backward with the keys, and then we have to move left and right with the mouse? Are you fucking nuts? This is the worst control scheme I've ever seen. I'm trying to move myself to the right, and he will not go to the right. Like, you guys can hear me, like, trying to pick up traction here. Oh my god, this is so bad! Oh my, this may be the worst controlled game of all time. How do we jump? Oh, there we go. Oh my god, dude, this is absolutely terrible. I can't even take it. We've got to change the control scheme. That is just the worst. You could do auto running with the right mouse button and jump with the left mouse button. That was just like a mishmash of terror right there. Let's just go with the regular keyboard. That seems like a way smarter idea. Oh, there we go. And then, okay, and spacebar to jump. All right. My god. Okay. That makes this certainly a little bit better. How is he still standing there? Video game logic. So it looks like we just have ourselves like a standard platformer here, and I mean, I've got to say, like, even though 2002 graphics, like, there were things that were absolutely way better than this at the time. Like, the graphics are certainly pretty underwhelming, especially with the fact that there's, like, no texture down there on the bottom. This is like, it's just like all of the stuff, like the mountains and, like, the Christmas trees and, like, the houses and stuff are just, like, in some weird, like, Christmas void down there, where it's like in one of the many stages of hell or something where Christmas doesn't exist, and, like, it's like the inverse or something. Like, it's like they're playing Christmas music, but it's like a heavy metal screamo version of it. Like, oh holy night, the stars were brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Oh boy. I really hope. I guess I found out, by the way, there's a double jump in this game. That was kind of just like a. I've been playing God of War again recently, and so I just kind of assumed that maybe my character had it. Oh no! Oh, okay. Not even like a you died, or even at least just like hitting the ground or something. It's just like a portal down there. I kind of wish they would have actually showed, you know, impact on the ground, where like he's falling and he's just like oh ho, 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 splat, and like he hits the ground, and like all of his presents come flying out of the bag, and like his blood ends up coming out and soaks them all, and then like, you know, he ends up just tainting all of the presents, but they still get delivered anyways by, you know, the spirit of Christmas or whatever, and you know, the kids wake up on Christmas morning and they go under the tree and they see that their boxes are kind of an extra red tint on the bottom, and you know, Johnny opens up his thing to get the monster truck that he always wanted, but the tires and the body kit are all soaked in Santa's blood, and he's just like, Daddy, why is my truck all coated in this weird red sticky stuff? And it smells like a roll of pennies. And he's just like, see, Jimmy, this is why I told you not to believe in Santa. He's ruining everybody's life. And oh God, Jesus. And that was how Christmas was ruined for all. And, you know, Sally got her special rag doll because we apparently still live in the 30s. And, you know, its dress was supposed to be a lovely, you know, fluorescent blue color, but instead it was kind of like, it had shades of blue, but it was just covered in red. And, you know, she got some of the blood on her face. And she was just like, Mommy, I don't feel right anymore. I just have like this weird sad feeling inside, like something happened to Santa. And she's like, well, you know, I guess you were gonna have to learn someday that Santa wasn't real. We got some shameless product placement too with that CDV logo that apparently acts as an extra life. Not like a floating Santa head, or maybe like a, you know, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, or, you know, like an elf or something, but instead, oh no. We're so proud of our incredibly choppy display here that we're going to make our own logo, the extra life that you pick up. This theme again. Oh. You know, it's actually, it's kind of impressive. Like, you know, even though the visuals are just the choppiest mess that I've probably ever seen in a game that came out at this time, it's nice that the music still comes out perfectly crystal clear, and on top of that, like, they actually have a nice assortment of songs. Like, it's like when I heard the music playing, I was afraid we were gonna have like We Wish You a Merry Christmas or whatever. Like it was gonna be just like a 10-second like loop that was just going to, god damn it. It was gonna be like a 10-second loop that would just go over and over and over again. But we've got like a nice assortment of things. Like we had like the When the Saints Go Marching In or whatever, and we've got, you know, We Wish You a Merry Christmas, and we've got Jingle Bells, and we've got all sorts of stuff. Like I have to give it props for that. I mean, CDV, you know, did themselves a little bit of a favor there. Now, if only the graphics weren't so incredibly horrendous. And, you know, like, seeing all these platforms here, like, I don't know why necessarily, because they don't even look like it, but these things are really making me want to go to the Pilot gas station and go get a thing of Cinnabon cinnamon rolls. Like, they're really making me hungry for cinnamon rolls right now. I really hope I don't die right now. I've got a feeling that we're going to die. And I really just want to get through this first level. But I don't know if we're even going to make it. Like, these levels are so... This level is so long. Oh, boy. Yeah. This game is also reminding me that I definitely need to go do my Christmas shopping still. I have not done any of that shit yet. We need to get that extra life right now. Come on, CDV. CDVs, it sounds like one of those like DHL like postal companies, does it not? It sounds like a, you know, like a mail delivery company or like an office supplies store or something. It does not sound like a video games developer of any shape or style. Don't let Santa die. Silent night, Santa's dead. He will not deliver your gifts. All of the children will riot. I'm not gonna make it to the end, or it'll still let me do it anyway. I was definitely thinking we were going to get a, oh god, oh my god, it's so hard to jump right there. Oh my god, that was terrible. Like, you start jumping right there, and it just, like, the pixelation gets so much worse right there. And, like, the choppiness of everything. The frame rate went even lower if that were actually possible. I just want to see the end of the level. I don't think I'm going to be able to play a second level of this. I truly don't think that I can. It's just, it's like giving me such a bad headache right now that I just don't know if I can, in all likelihood, handle it. But as long as I can make this jump, we will have completed the level. Alright. Even the counter's, like, kind of slow and choppy. That little noise. So apparently we have 800 whole points. Is there going to be more here? Oh my god. Oh, there's enemies now. Hold on. Okay, we gotta check this out really quick. I gotta see what this is all about. I didn't realize we're going to be dealing with foes of any kind here. This well, this kind of you know, ups the ante a little bit. I gotta see what this is all about. Oh my god, look at that thing! What kind of failed science experiment is that? Oh my god. Okay, so what are they like? Are they supposed to be like goblins or something, or are they like, you know, deranged steroidal elves that were like went on like a workman's strike or something? Like, you're not paying us enough for the work we've been doing, and so we're just gonna go throw on some warm clothing and go try to steal all your shit. Oh, they're so terrifying. They're huge. And stop hitting me, Mom. You're huge. This is so weird. This is absolutely probably the most bizarre Christmas-themed game that I've ever got my hands on. Like Elf Bowling was something in its own right, but this is where the rubber meets the road, you know? I mean, it's got to be up there in top 10 of all time. I'm not even talking about Christmas games. Like, this has to be a top 10 game of all time. I mean, just look at what we're dealing with here. These are absolutely the world's best in everything. I mean, if you're looking for a true Christmas experience, one that can be shared with the entire family, I mean, look no further than Santa Claus in Trouble. You know, I mean, that's really where you got to do it. You know, this is Christmas done right. You know, I'll tell you. Oh, well, there we go. We're dead. I think we have either 1 or 2 more lives here. I might as well just finish it out. I can in all likelihood imagine that I'm going to be able to live all the way through this anyways, so we may as well try this. Also, I do absolutely apologize if I'm giving anybody, like, severe motion sickness right now, because I can totally see where that would be an absolute realistic possibility. Oh, we're dead. Are we all the way dead? Okay, this is one of those games where even though it says you have 1 life left, that actually means you only have 1 life left. Well, that was an experience of some kind now, wasn't it? Yeah, Santa's like, I know. The trouble wasn't me in trouble. The trouble was you in trouble. The condition of your stomach and your bowels are most certainly what is in trouble here. He's just like, I don't know how I'm gonna get the fuck out of this nightmare, but something's gotta happen. Alright, guys, well, I think that that's enough motion sickness for one day. So, thank you to Joy Mania Development, if you guys are even still around, but you guys put out a real gem, you did. Until next time, my friends, this is your host, LovelyCheesePizza, saying Merry Christmas to all, and I will see you next time. Take care, everybody. Oh my god. If you actually want to play this game and see it all the way through to the end, it is free. All you have to do is just do a search for it, and I'm sure it'll come up somewhere. So, you guys take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody. Oh, good. There's more. As if it wasn't bad enough that we had to deal with one experience. Now they have other total disasters that they want us to play. All of these look absolutely like not a good idea at all. Just really not a good idea. And apparently they've got a whole bunch of them that they really feel like you've got to get in on. I'm just not going to do it. Bye, guys.